Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Broken Berean. And it is official: The Acolyte is canceled. There will be no season 2. Now, to me, this comes as no surprise, as 5 months ago I reported on a rumor from Inside the Magic, which says that there was a source inside there that says there will not be a second season. And I made a video on it right here. You can go check it out. I'll put a link up here. And I mean, it's canceled. I mean, I did not watch the series. I saw clips and I was like, what? Half the stuff that people were complaining about were valid. Half of them were borderline. There were a few that were just extremely nitpicky, and I get that. You're allowed to be nitpicky. You're allowed to complain and correct and be mad about something that you love being done wrong. But this is just obvious that, hey, I knew this was coming. I believe the rumor. Inside the Magic, there's the rumors and their sources tend to be someone well connected. So usually, even though they say it's rumor, 99% of the time when they post something that it's rumor, it's almost fact. So 5 months back in March of 2024, we knew that there was a good chance that season 2 was not going to happen. And now, sure enough, look at it. It's gone. And I'm okay with it. Because based on what I saw, you couldn't have convinced me to watch it. You couldn't have convinced me to. I'm like, nope, I'm not going to resubscribe to Disney Plus to watch The Acolyte. That's not worth watching. That's worth ignoring. And even with the new stuff like Skeleton Crew that's coming out, saw the preview for that, and I was like, yep, don't even want that. Nope, just wrong. It's just whatever they're doing to Star Wars is just, it's wrong. And I'm allowed to complain about it. Doesn't mean that I hate Star Wars. No, I hate Disney Star Wars. And I The Last Jedi was probably the last thing that I thought was good in Star Wars. Um, Mandalorian season 1. That's it. Everything else, Obi-Wan Kenobi was terrible. The Acolyte was terrible. I didn't see Andor. I have friends that loved it. I have friends that hated it, but I never saw it, so I'm not going to give my opinion on that because I never saw it. Never really watched that many clips on it. It just when I saw what I saw of it, just didn't compel me to watch it or even resubscribe. So Acolyte is dead. Thank goodness. And the rumors are still swirling that Kathleen Kennedy will be stepping down or retiring, which is so good for so many properties for Disney. Anything created by Lucas that Kathleen Kennedy continues to touch continues to just be terrible, terrible, terrible. And I don't know why you have such a rich world to pull from. Seriously, all Disney has to do is ignore Kathleen Kennedy, go pick up any single book from the extended universe and make that movie. It'll be a hit. Seriously, just pick one. There's hundreds of books by authors that love Star Wars and have continued the lore, expanding on it and expanding on it in a way that fans love, that follow the continuity and the rules set forth in the universe. And this Acolyte show just kind of said, we're going to expand the lore and we're going to destroy things that you love and rewrite things. That's not what we want. You can expand on it, but rewriting and retconning things that have been around for decades, no. Bad, 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 bad choice. Well, this is the way we want it. Well, people in charge were not the fans. I've seen amazing Star Wars fan films that are worlds beyond anything Disney Star Wars has put out. Some of them are incredible, and when you see the behind the scenes stuff and how they did it, it's just fabulous. I'm like, why aren't you guys hiring these people? These are guys making these Star Wars films that look good, that at worst is early 2000s CGI, and they make it look good, and they're doing it on a tiny budget in their garage and backyard. These are the guys and women that are passionate about Star Wars. They want to continue to be a part of this franchise they love. Put the people that are passionate about it, not the people that say they are. Oh, I'm passionate. Kathleen Kennedy isn't passionate about it. She's passionate about the name recognition, the fame, the power, and the prestige that comes with running this. She doesn't care about the source material, because if she did, we would have had much better shows, much better care for Obi-Wan. I will never get over how bad Obi-Wan was. It was just, I will never get over it. It is just, that was just, it was like, hey, here's this beloved character, and let's spit on him and turn him into a feeble person. No, I'm out, Disney Star Wars. I've been out for a while, but I'm glad that someone somewhere saw where this was going and just said, nope, we are done with this. This is insane. You're costing us money. Disney Plus is hurting. Disney is hurting in general. And this is just the sign that maybe someone might be making better calls now. All I can hope for is the best, that new people get in that are passionate about the franchise, passionate about the lore of the original creator, George Lucas, and the extended universe, and we get Star Wars that we want. Star Wars that just reaches out to the fans and we go, yes, we want that. Let's do it. Unlike The Acolyte, where every time it's like, and I predicted who the Master Sith Lord was from clips. Didn't even see the show. I was like, oh, it's him. How do you know? Because it's the laziest way to do it is make him the Sith Lord. Sure enough, it was right. I don't even know the character's name, but I was like, yep, it's gonna be him. Why? Because it's the laziest, ooh, gotcha twist that you could write. And sure enough, there it was. I was right, and I didn't even watch the show. That's how bad it is. If I can call the twist from clips, it's not a good show. So I'm glad the Acolyte is dead. I do hope for better Star Wars, but I will not be re-upping my Disney Plus subscription. I will not touch Star Wars again until I see proof that people in charge are passionate about Star Wars and not passionate about inserting themselves and their bad ideas, but in creating and building upon the established lore. So until next time, my friends, don't disregard rumors. Sometimes they turn out to be true. And as always, I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.